थोड़ा जिहा चिर जाके आप देखना भी लंगर इत्थे बनता है, बाकी जो नौजवान बनाते हैं उन्होंने भी गलबात करांगे, बाकी हो रहा आप थोड़ा जिहा ज्ञानी होना नाल भी थोड़ा जिहा फतेह बुलावांगे, गलबात करांगे, तां सारे हज जुड़े रहो करके आप हुण 3-4 इंटरव्यू भी लैने आ जिहड़े अपने लंगर की सेवा चलती है। तो आओ जी हुण आप सारे थल्ले नूं चलीए अपने जिथे लंगर बनता है जी। तो जी आप थोड़े ये ना आप ये सानूं हुण अंदर जाओगे तो पहले इन्हां दस भी अंदर जाण नूं सानूं ये आके आया मतलब मास्क भी लैने तो आप पहले ही कर लेंदे हाँ हाँ जी, इन्हीं ग्लव भी दिते हुए आ, कोई जिन भी अंदर जाना है सारे ने बैल करके हाँ जी तो ग्लव पा के मास्क लैके अंदर जाना है जी। जसप्रीत सिंह जी तुसीं माड़ा जिहा गल करदे हो, तुसीं सेवा शुरू की हुई है जी।
हाँ जी, वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह। बस संगतां दा जो गुरुद्वारा बंद हो गया सी, थोड़ा मन थोड़ा बह गया सी, so together the sangat got together and they decided that through contact with the Lewisham Hospital, Queen Elizabeth Hospital, that basically we should provide langar for the NHS workers. When we actually then inquired and spoke to the hospitals, we then realised that they were not actually getting hot meals in the evening. Sometimes the canteens were closed, and as a job of the Gurdwara as Sikhs, we should be there when there's a pandemic, when there's a problem. We should be standing there. We don't run away, we don't hide from the situation, you know. This is the situation that Maharaj and God has put us in, you know. So we need to basically provide that support where people need it. So the Guru Sahib's group of about 60 to 70 volunteers in a space of a week got together with the support of the Gurdwara Sahib, who, you know, gave us a kitchen, gave us the hall downstairs, and have supported us the whole way through this. So it's been amazing to do it together. So you've had youth doing it alongside the senior members of the community. I think that on its own is an amazing achievement, because I think sometimes there's always a different opinions and different kind of approach with the youth and the elder community, but we've learned a lot from them, understanding how the langar is cooked and how much to cook, along with the fact that the youth bringing their ideas in with the social media aspect of things, also getting, you know, a lot of younger people involved. So a lot of the people that attend the camp here have been coming in. A lot of the people that serve, you know, help with Langar Seva on the Saturday with WhatsApp. So there's a collaboration there. They have come together. Then we've had the GND Langar Seva, Street Seva group, who serve Langar every Thursday and Sunday in town centre in Woolwich. They've come together. So what this has, you know, despite it being such a horrible time, also it's, in a way, it's also become a positive where a lot of the community has come together, and they've come together to serve the wider community. So it's not just for the Sikh community, so it's dropping off meals to the elderly as well, but at the same time we're taking about 300 meals on average to the hospitals locally as well. So it's been a joint effort, and together, hopefully, you know what, it's actually expanding with other people approaching the Gurdwara as well. So we're just trying to get together and, you know, achieve something positive in this, you know, horrible time. And we've noticed a lot of the community outside of the Gurdwara appreciate it. I mean, the hospital, there's like a line outside. I mean, they are just generally overwhelmed at how many meals a Gurdwara can provide. And those that didn't know, now know that if in the future, when the Gurdwaras are open, that they are able to come here to seek help or seek some sort of support, you know, and if they need any food, it's always open for them. I'm just going to pass it over to... Thank you,
Jatha. Jatha Singh has described it far better than I could have done, so thank you. I'll tell you what, Gurbinder Singh, come on, another one of the stalwarts here. Gurbinder Singh? So I'm going to ask Gurbinder Singh to guide us in, and as you go in, there is a protocol. Gurbinder Singh, if you want to explain about ringing the bell and what you've got to do when they go in.
Andy, so the way we've organised it is that you have to ring the bell, so we have separate time slots for the different teams. We have a cooking team that comes in from 8 to 11. when the cooking team, so when then the packing team comes at 11, so the packing team is to wait outside here in the car park. They ring the bell. We have a day saver, a shift leader as such, who today is myself. Then the shift leader will tell them to stay outside. When the other team are finished, they clear the car park, they go, then the other team can come. We go inside, we have separate toilets, we have a separate one for washing hands and hanging up our clothes. We have a separate one for the cooking team, we have a separate one for the packing team. We've segregated into 2 different sections so that when the cooking team are cooking, they are just in that cooking section. And then when they leave, the packing section is still sanitary, so it's untouched. Then when the packing team come, as you will see, then they pack in a separate section. And then, say when the drivers come at 1 o'clock, the drivers, well, the packing team will leave, the drivers wait in the cars, the drivers take the trays to the hospitals and to the individual houses, the elderly and the vulnerable who need our help, because Langar also goes out to the rest of the community as well. The drivers leave, then the cleaning team coming, and then what we have on the other side, we have a sectioned off delivery section, and they have a bell there, and you just leave everything there. What we're trying to do is we leave everything there for about a couple of days to keep it safe, and then we sanitize that, the cleaning team sanitizes that, and then brings in the donations. So we've got all sorts of rice and dal and stuff like that. So that sort of gives you an overview.
I tell you what, if you lead on in, and the cameraman will follow, we might all come in with you because I know you want to keep it very safe. So why don't you lead on?
Right, so what we're doing at the moment is the cooking has been done, and we're just packing. So, as you can see, this is the kitchen area. Packing in the packing section here. So what we're doing is we're packing 200 meals to go to Lewisham and Woolwich Hospital, Queen Elizabeth Hospital, and we're doing another at the moment, say 30 to 50 meals going to individuals and elderly who are isolating and can't get decent hot meals at the moment. And then we have another 50 meals that will go out today to the homeless of Woolwich. So, see, this is our little package over here. Is our, sorry, this is our cooking section. So everything's labelled, spread out, nice and easy. So all done to EHO standards as well.
Where did the food come from?
Sorry?
Where did the food come from?
The food actually comes from the Sangat, in terms of people. We've been so blessed. Maharaja Kirpa, that the Sangat has been providing this one, have been giving donations through both South London Sikh Youth, through GND Street Seva and Gurdwara Sahib. Sangat actually, this is what I really like about this whole Seva is Sangat have actually been bringing us the food as well. So they've been bringing, someone put chawal leanda, koi dal leanda, someone's bringing tomato tins, someone's bringing oil. So almost every day, like I said, there's a sectioned off area, and then at the end of the shift, we'll bring that in and clean that. So it's all just, the whole thing is just run by Sangat basically. So I don't know if you can pan around to the left. We're quite grateful. Yesterday, Curry's PC World actually donated a fridge freezer to us, because if you can see that this is all we had. We managed to take this out of one of the Sevada's houses, and that's all we had. But we were struggling with the fridge freezer, because what we're doing, we're trying to keep prepared. So with our lesson and other and stuff like that, you know, so save our cooking team's time. But we're really grateful. Benji, who's on the cooking team today, her daughter works at Curry's, so they, you know, asked Curry's and obviously showed them Gurdwara Sahib was quite reputable. So they saw what we were doing, and yeah, literally within 2 days they came up this one.
Thank you, Mr. Singh.
Back to our main presenter.
So, I think what we'll do now is we'll go outside again, and while we're here, we'll just talk to a few other people, a few of the Gyandis and others, to see how they're coping with the isolation, with being locked down. So, we think if we come outside,
Yeah.
trying to keep an eye on all the vulnerable families that are struggling, that people that can't cook, can't shop, that live alone. So we have a team that ring people regularly to make sure that they are happy, they're still well in themselves, mentally, physically. We try to make sure that all their shopping's done, any essentials are dealt with, and we're also delivering food to them twice a week with the aid of a very, very helpful voluntary communications team who make sure that they're all okay, they receive their food on time, if it's enough, and if there's any more we can do with picking up medication, dropping off medication and essentials. So at a tough time, we've all learnt that coming together, we can still get something positive out of this.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bibi, anything else? Would you like to say anything?
My name's Kaur and I'm part of the cleaning team. I think it's a great way to give back to the community as well as helping the NHS.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਇੱਕ ਜੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਸਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਕਰੋਨਾ ਵਾਇਰਸ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਬਿਮਾਰੀ ਆਈ ਹੋਵੇ ਪਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੰਨੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਆ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ 60-70 ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਨਾਲ ਰਲਾ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ। ਬਾਕੀ ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਦਾ ਕਰੂੰਗਾ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਘਰਾਂ ਬੈਠੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਉਹਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਦਾਨ ਕੀਤੇ ਆ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਲੰਗਰ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਗਏ ਆ ਤੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਹਫ਼ਤੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 4000 ਪਾਉਂਡ ਇਕੱਠਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਇਸ ਸੇਵਾ ਲਈ। ਜੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਸਰਵਿਸ ਲੈਣੀ ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਮਦਦ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਆ ਤਾਂ 2 ਏਕੜਾਂ ਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਮੇਟੀਆਂ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕੰਟੈਕਟ ਪਰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਾਊਥ ਲੰਡਨ ਸਿੱਖ ਯੂਥ ਦਾ SLSY ਵੈਬਸਾਈਟ ਆ ਉੱਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਉੱਤੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਖਿਆਲ ਕੰਟੈਕਟ ਨੰਬਰ ਵੀ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਕੰਟੈਕਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ। ਤਾਂ ਵੀ 2 ਤਰੀਕੇ ਆ ਜੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਜਾਂ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਦੇ ਥਰੂ ਜਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਊਥ ਲੰਡਨ ਸਿੱਖ ਵੈਬਸਾਈਟ ਆ ਉਧਰ ਦੀ ਕਰ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਮੇਰੇ ਖਿਆਲ ਸਮਾਪਤੀ ਜੀ। ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਸੰਗਤ ਦਾ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।